Hello everyone and welcome back to my channel. So today I will be doing a commander guide for Boromir. This would pretty much be how, what type of gear you'll want to run on him, what stats you'll be looking for, and what skills you would most likely run on him for his multiple uses. Just because, me personally, I believe Boromir can be run as a tank and a support, and his skills can prove it. So pretty much the first skill you're going to want to use for both his tank and support skill would be Warden, where it gives 3 allied formation units, the units, not the entire formation, just the units, gain a 45% chance to evade damage taken for the first 5 hits at level 5. And then at level 10, it gains plus 10 unit HP. So this is going to be the main skill that you are going to be upgrading if you're running him as a tank or a support. So for me, I am running him as a secondary tank, so I went with air as my second skill. So with air, it's each round defense of the commander's formation is plus 7, modified by command stat. And if you click on the modified by command stat, anything glowing yellow, you can look up and it'll tell you with this, for every 100 command, it grants a point, in this case 0.1 for every level you have. So in my case, I have a level 10, so I would just get 1 point of extra defense for my commander in this commander's formation every 100 command I'd get. So with running a 2, I'm just gonna say I'm running 200, so I'd get about 9 extra unit defense each round. And it also stacks, so by round 10 I'll be getting about roughly 90 bonus unit defense. But yes, this is a very good skill if you're going to be using for running him as a tank or a support. Still, that extra unit defense lets him tank a little bit more. So this is his a support skill that he has, very nice support skill. So attack of 3 allied formations plus 18% for 1 round. So it would be for rounds 3. Yeah, I think it's either rounds 3, 5, 7, and 9, or sorry. Yeah, it's 3, 5, 7, and 9. Yeah, I believe. So it gives 4 formation at level 10. It would give 4 formations, 18% plus attack, and then modified by command stat 3 for level 10, 0.3 for level 1. Yes. Then you go over to his damage skill. I mean, me personally, I'd say max out all the other 3, then go to this one, just because I personally do not see a very big use for this skill. Well, the way I'm running him. So at level 10, so deals 180% focus damage once to 2 enemy formations every 2 rounds. So it would fire off in the even rounds, 2, 4, 6, 8, and 10. And then at level 5, his damage stat plus 10%, and then level 10, his the target attack down. Your target's attack is down 10% for 1 round. So let's also look at his relic. I do not have him anywhere near able to get his relic, so I'm just gonna do the list. So the White Tower Shield, it gives a base level of 30 command, 4 commander attack, 4 unit attack, and 4 unit defense. And then his skill is High Warden. So from round 6 onward, damage dealt by melee units in the commander's formation plus 6.6. So you would want to run min units on him. So pretty much from round 6 up, you're going to be dealing extra damage. So this would be why he'd be ran as a support, not as a solid tank. But yes, the command, unit attack, unit defense, that is all what you're wanting for support commanders like this. But yeah, let's go to outfits. I mean, if you get him to Zenith, I mean, the outfit looks cool. If it'll let me spin it. Okay, it won't let me spin him. But either way, so it looks very cool. I mean, if you got it, it just makes him look a whole lot cooler. So yeah, use it. But yeah, so the gear you would want to run on a, say, tank Boromir, you would want to run for purple gear, a horseman's helm, which I am running right now. You'd want to run it with, well, yeah, you just want to run a horseman's helm. Then, sorry, let me start a weapon. So you'd want to run a cutlass right here at, for purple gear. So at max, strengthens, it gives 15 unit defense with, I think it's a base of like 75 command, I think. Here, I'll check. Sorry, 65 base command. So, yeah. So the base of 65 command, and then I think a 6 unit defense. But yeah, still pretty good. But yeah, the higher you strengthen it and refine it, the more the stats go up. But yeah, then you're going to want to get a horseman helm. It's like 635. It's like 6 unit defense, 35 command. But yeah. So this is where this is the superior halberd is one of the better. Actually, this is the best purple defense piece. But yeah, it gives 15. I guess it gives 18 unit defense whenever it's fully maxed out, and then just HP for the skill thing. Yeah, so then I'm running my Boromir as a half unit attack, half unit defense, so I'm giving him 2 of each. So, and then I use the Wizard's Firework just to give him a little bit of bonus command, which would give him a 9 unit attack. I believe the Wizard's Firework starts out at 5 unit attack, but yes. So yeah, so the type of set effect you would want to run on him, I believe it is, yeah, after you get his relic, you'll probably want to run like a perseverance set on him, just because if you run a full perseverance set, you're already going to have the 20% extra damage, or actually 10% extra damage by round 5. Then whenever your relic kicks in, you're going to have a bonus 6.6 on round 6, and then you're going to have a bonus 6, or bonus 12 without the 4-piece set, which is a 2-piece set. If you get the extra 4-piece set, you'll have about an 18%. But yeah, so what you would want to look for with a support Boromir is unit defense and command. Command, pretty much you can just click on any one of these icons here and it will tell you what it is. So what we're looking for is command. So the base level is 64. So pretty much what command does is the damage received by the commander's formation is down, damage dealt by commander's formation is up, and healing granted by the commander's formation is up. So I've discussed the best stuff for purple gear. I'm going to go into gold gear. I do not have the gear, so I'm going to go into the Magnum chest that I use. So yeah, so for a unit defense build, you would want to use the Reckoning, which is actually the best unit defense piece, or best unit defense weapon. Then if you're going to do an attack, you'll want to use a gigantic hammer. So for the breastplate, if you're going for a defense, you'll want to use the High Elf halberd, and attack the Rangers. This one. Then for accessories, you will want to use the harp, the Silver Harp of Rivendell, for defense, and I would, me personally, I would probably say the Fiddle of the Eldest, just because I really like the fiddle. It gives a nice command, it gives a little bit of unit attack, a little bit of unit defense. It's more of a jack of all trades with that. So then helmet, you'll want the Hunter's Guide for your attack, and then the Cask of the Submerged Isle for your defense. Also, the Harried Cask is usable for defense, and then I also believe, yes, the War Helm is also usable for second best. Then second best for the defense, and I do not know what is second best for the attack. Then this is the second best for the unit attack for the weapon, and then it's 9. I think the Lang might be their second or third, but yeah. Sorry. So, with that is everything. So, I will see you on the next one.